back. Much appreciated. We had pivot from Pacific Drive. I have no idea what happened Friday night safe. I have no idea. Like I looked, I went through my files and all that, you know, and you can only do so much. Like if your file isn't there, your file isn't there. So I have like 3 hours of gameplay I'm gonna have to make up eventually. I just, you know, not gonna re-stream it for y'all today. Today's a stream day. I'll end up nitpicking at that and getting those 3 hours back, or at least getting us back to where we were, or close, you know, to where we were. Unfortunately, it just happens that way. I was gonna check out some like some gameplay mods real quick. Make sure. Realistic weather. Wonder how good this is. It's rated as a 4.5. Wow. That's cool. I'll check that out. I don't want to like just throw something on there, but that is kind of cool. Vehicle years. Oh my gosh. That'd be cool. You know, like that. That's one of those, like, you gotta appreciate things. Oh gosh. Get right out of it. This is what I want, not fantasy maps. Let's see. Let's see if there's anything like I'd missed lately that I was like real mulcher. I don't see anything like I absolutely want to download, so we'll just get back into our game, which we were doing really good the last time I played this, so I know it's been a little bit. I've been trying to like get rid of some of my like story mode games. What's up, Draco? How's it going? I really wanted to get rid of some of my story mode games, so I was like, okay, I'm going to, you know, tackle some of those. And of course, my Friday save didn't save, so it is what it is on the game that I was working on. Whatever, you know, at the end of the day, I can make it up. And I was like, you know what, we'll just go back into, instead of starting another story mode game, we'll just hit Farming Simulator, play for a few hours. I got a bunch of stuff to do today. After I play for 3 hours, I'll be pretty much done because I got tons of stuff I could do. I can't even believe we've already played 26 hours of this game. Like, I don't feel like I've played it that much. But we are doing better. There is also the free content that just came out. Actually, no, that's coming out. Sorry, it was announced on February 11th. March 11th is when it actually comes out. So that'd be cool. That'd be cool to check out. Now, I'm gonna have to like get my bearings for a second and like look around, figure out what's going on. Alright. So, looks like I parked everything. This guy was doing a cultivating job. Yep. Okay, let's check out our contracts that we have active. 2 cultivating jobs active. Okay. And then let's see, we got a harvesting job here. I don't know if they've technically fixed those yet. Is that freaking carrot? Oh, red beets. That'd be a tough job to do, because we know how bad it was last time. That's why I've been accepting those contracts. Like, yeah, it just wasn't the greatest to work with. I don't even think I have a sprayer. Stone picking and then wood transport. Wood transport's not too bad, so let's do that. We'll borrow the items because it's only gonna be $500. Gives us a little bit more to go off of. There's so many games I like want to play, I just don't have that much time. I can't believe I just did that. Let's try that again. Thank you. Alright, I know where we're going though. It's gonna be a chill day. I was really hoping to finish Pacific Drive today. Like, I was going to play longer than 3 hours if that's what it took to finish Pacific Drive. And, but yeah, crap happens apparently. And, you know what? The weird thing is, when I saved it the other night, I said, watch this game, like, not save. And I legit thought it. Because, like, I had hit save, and I was like, no, I will make sure it saves, to save and quit, you know? Like, I saved it twice. Oh, man, like, the fact that I did save, like, makes me sick to my stomach, you know? Makes me sick to my stomach, but what are you gonna do, you know? I think I'm gonna loop. Yeah, here we go. I'd rather be, like, straight with that back trailer. Alright, we'll minimize. Didn't mean to do that. Oh. Got on the wrong one. There we go. Unfold the truck. There we go. It's been a minute since I did this, so be mindful. How'd that even happen? You gotta tell me more of that one, bro. I didn't know Discord could sell your account. Uh-oh. There we go. I've never seen something like that. Oh man, I dropped a tree. Are the other two gonna drop, or are they gonna pretend like they're still there? I have no idea why the one dropped. Been trying new games getting banned. Yeah, man, I don't know. I don't get on Discord very much. I wanted to get on Discord today and play like Roadcraft with a few people, but then it was like, oh well, you gotta buy the game, you know, or whatever. I'm like, I don't even see, like, I thought the demo would be live for everyone, and I'm not seeing it, so I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna leave it at that for now, and if it comes available tonight, maybe I'll look at it then. But I've never seen that, Draco, seriously. So like, what's the Discord do when it can, like, for your games and all that, besides like to be able to chat with other people? Like, that's all I use it for. You know, so maybe I don't know all the ins and outs of Discord as probably what I should. Chat, video, chat, and promotion. Huh. Well, I guess I get that, you know, if you use it all the time. I I'm not able to like you know, play as much, you know. Oh shit. Well, this was family friendly for about 2 seconds today. I got 2 logs off in La La Land. No, not you. That was me. I cussed too. You're fine. That's what I was referring to. Dang it. What the crap? I hate when my trailer gets like off to the side because then I have a really tough time. Like, I like my trailer to be dead on with what I'm doing. This game doesn't grip trees well enough, I can tell you that. Like, if you're gonna play this game, just understand the frustration that's gonna come out is like when you're doing these types of contracts, or if you're wanting to be more of a logger farmer. Oh gosh. I'm gonna tighten that up a little. I think I got my front ones. I'd have to switch to the trailer, get the back, but well, you know, I'd probably do the same if I used it that much, you know. Like, I only use Discord. I only use Discord for 2 things. I am not really active in any of the chats, but when it comes to like the new like solo developer games, I join chats like that because a lot of the developers want to like hear feedback. You know, and I love that part. Like Manor Lords, now granted he's not a solo developer anymore, by any means. But like Manor Lords, you know, like the developer gets on there, he's like, yo, like, what's everyone think of this idea, you know, and everybody's able to chime in on it. I do like that. Like that. I can't see this log. There it is. Like, I don't see it. I don't remember all the camera buttons yet, so I was like... Yeah, I don't know. I don't use it, like, as much as I'd like to. One, once you get married, bro, I'm gonna tell you one thing. Once you get married, like, your life is just like, okay, well, I gotta do this, this, and this, which I already had to do this, this, and this, but it kind of adds to it. It really does add to it. Like, as much as I would like to say, yeah, my life isn't affected or anything, but no, it really, like, it's changed, like, a lot. That's what I wanted to do. Well, I mean, I don't know, man. I, like, here's the thing. I stream 2, 3 nights a week, but my wife knows if I'm gonna stream, I'm streaming from like, and right now I switch my schedule so I'm off on Mondays and I work Tuesday through Friday for 10 hours. But my wife knows if I'm gonna stream, I'm streaming for like 3 hours because 2, 3 hours, bare minimum two. And like that's just like how it is. And like I got a little bit of time, so I'm gonna use it or whatever. But I was gonna kick this around to where maybe a little bit of everything was in there, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh man, she puts up with me. That bless her soul is right. That is a lot. I mean, bless her soul is right. She puts up with me, and the fact of the matter is she's great for that. um. Leave me around the building? Is that where you're... I, I didn't even see this guy finish this field. Well, let's just put it like this. My wife has a lot of paperwork that she has to work on. And most of the time, she'll do it like after dinner. And then she'll be like, hey, like tonight I got paperwork due. Like it's due tomorrow. Like I gotta get done. like, cool, I'm go stream, you know, like that's what I'm gonna go do. And like that's it. And then there are other times where it's like she don't have paperwork for like 2 weeks, but I'm like, I minimum play Friday and Mondays now. Minimum. I am gonna start studying for my next exam. Probably tonight, maybe tomorrow. Um, like, and ramping up, you know, how much time I'm putting into that probably by, you know, the beginning of next week. Because I want to get through this next exam so I don't have to, like, worry about no more. And also, I'd like to get a different position at my current job. And getting that next licensing exam done is going to take me there. What was that field? Illiterate field 85. Oh, it's all the way down to my left. I was like, geez, why am I not seeing the freaking flashing circle? It's way down there. So anyway, no, I mean she's like really chill. Like if I'm gonna go play, like she'll kick on a show. Like she knows. Like she's chill about it. Like I try to give her like 5 days, you know, 4 or 5 days of my time each week after work. Our my current schedule really doesn't work well for us like seeing each other for a long period of time in the evening. So like Mondays though, I'm gonna get some fuel since I'm like right here. Mondays, since you know I'm off work, when she gets home, I'm done gaming on Monday. Like that's at least what I'm doing right now, you know. Like I'm done gaming, totally focused on, you know, house cleaning, cooking dinner, all sorts of stuff like that, you know. Like I try to be very mindful of I accidentally hit the button. So sorry. Anyway, you gotta be mindful as a married person how much time you're gaming. If I could do this full time and I made money on it, like 50, 60,000 a year or whatever, cool. I don't make any money off of live streaming. I really don't. Like I could have gamed Pacific Drive again today and grinded it back out if I wasn't, you know, live streaming or wanted to live stream today. I could have got right back to where I was, you know, would have been mad about it the entire time, which I still am. Probably gonna take me a few weeks before I want to like sit down and grind 3 hours in that game, but you know, we'll see. Okay, I'm gonna let the computer grind that one out and don't see any other contracts I want to deal with over here. Did I get a sprayer the last time? Ooh, here's another logging contract. You know what? We're gonna accept that contract because crap. Was me and borrow the items. Crap, cancel. It's okay. Sometimes I do that to myself. Did I ever get a liquid sprayer? I seriously can't remember. I'm not seeing one around here. I know I got the fertilizer, which was a big ordeal. I gotta look. I normally try to park all my stuff together, so... You know what I hate with the jumping on this game? It just stops your forward momentum. Like, I'm not playing basketball. I want to keep going forward. There's 3,800, so... Okay, we could do that. What, too? Okay, I need to look at a few things. Oh, yeah. I have the flour being made across the way here. Um... We got 64 liters made of. Okay, this is the one that's active currently, so it's going through it, just not very quickly. Alright, so we got that. I don't remember what else we got. um, Looks like it's not a good time to do really much of anything. Canola's on the downhill slide. December is when we want to sell it. We don't have much of it. Yeah, I don't get to play games this often, so like, I would like one Monday where I legit just sit down and play 8 hours, but I did promise the wife I had, stuff to do that I didn't get done last night, so that's what we're doing. Uh, I mean, I do. I got like stuff to do. Like I got a chair cleanup and oh, we can go fertilize all these. Let's do these. Like I got a couch cleanup. I got my bag to put away from the weekend travels. There's obviously stuff that I can do around this house. So, yeah, I know you're limited on how many items you can buy for sure. So, I mean, I commend you for trying to buy them all. What difficulty did you start on? I was gonna do hard, but like I said, it just takes too long for me to grind through everything. So I think I just did normal this time and called it. I could have done this in 2 passes. I forgot how wide this one goes. I should have set up my lines. I should have set up the lines, but it's okay. We'll do our best without it. I think we're getting everything. And is it gonna tell me I'm done or not done? Ha! Yes. Love it. What, you can't buy all the lands? Ah, Harry, coming on our Twitch channel and following. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. I want to buy another piece of ground today. Like that's my goal, even if it's a small piece. What did I just hit? Oh, it's like okay. The sidewalk is very tall. That person just stopped for us. That's the first time I've seen that. Normally they just keep walking. He's like, yo, man. All right, have a good one, bro. Dude, I need to get fuel on this one too. All right, all right, all right. Not as much to refuel this one, but it was lower, so that's quite surprising there. I'm freaking starving. but I'm trying to hold off because I've been eating like a pig this past weekend. So I love how the ads change, the billboards change. That's great. All right, I should only have like one pass on this one. Ah, yeah, man. You too. You too. Gotta get this unfolded, and this is like literally one pass, I think. Meh, it's gonna be two. I see that. Steering assist. Yeah, a little bit wider than what I thought. Man, it might be three. Yeah, that shows two white lines over there. That's gonna end up being three. No, no. I don't know why they have the middle white line then. Hmm. I don't know. Two's gonna do it for me, it looks like. And I think we're gonna wrap it out right there. 98, 99, 100. Love it. I know people probably think those contracts aren't really worth it, but you know, if you're not doing a whole lot, whoa, where's field 94? Heck yeah, 4 grand. Yeah, I'll do that. That's well worth it. 4 grand. I mean, it's just gonna take us a few minutes with the tools that we got. It's a slow grind. It's a slow grind. And then all of a sudden you start making the real money and you're like done in no time. Field 94 coming up on the hill. It's the big hill one right there. I filled up our fertilizer the last time. That's why we were out of money when we started. I remember that. I was like, yeah, I'll just fill it up. We'll keep doing these contracts. This is a ton of money. Oh, yeah. Bumpy road. Oh, yep. Oh, there we go. Steering assist is already on. Love it. There we go. I can't remember if it was G or H. To sit there and attach to the line. Can't honestly remember. We're okay though. I oh man, this is gonna be a waste of fertilizer. Um, I almost played like Total War, you know, like Three Kingdoms, you know. It's like, no, I really need to get back in like Farming Simulator, Sea Skylines, games that I like truly love. Um, Also, I haven't brought you guys Sid Meier's Civilization. Oh, I have. I have brought it to you once, but Civilization 7, I haven't, like, done a full game with you guys yet. I'm in the middle of a game. Um, I'd love to play, like, legit 12 hours every single Monday, and then, that'd be cool. Like, if I could play from, like, 5 a.m. to, like, 5 p.m. and then when the wife gets home, I'd be cool. Like I just got too much stuff to do this Monday, and I think after this Monday, I'm going to be trying to knock out the rest of my stuff. Oh, there we go. It's like that one's definitely too close. Um, I want to take my last. I want to take my last exam. Like end of March, beginning to mid-April. That's kind of like my goal right now. It's a really tough exam. It's written by attorneys. It's not meant to be easy by any means. So I really gotta sit down and focus on it. I don't know. I just don't know how much I'm gonna be streaming once I really start cramming for it. Because if it's like the last one, I was gone for like 5 weeks. Like 5 weeks, I was like, I got freaking study, and I only played on Friday nights, just like with the previous exam to that one. Um, so it's kind of like one of those moments, like I got buckled down no matter what. Gear done. It's a waste of fertilizer, but oh well. Yeah, I mean, if the next exam wasn't like so freaking hard, it'd be great, but it is. It's not meant to be easy, obviously. They want the brightest of the brightest doing this stuff. So, it may be easier than what it was back in the day. Luckily, this next exam is only 110 questions. It'll take me about an hour and a half to do the exam, roughly, on a good day. On a good day. Hopefully, I'm very well prepared by that time. By the time I want to take the exam, so we're just grinding out contracts today, mostly. Yeah, I definitely spent a lot more fertilizer on this because I'm using my older tractor. There we go, there we go. Man, if I got a sprayer, would it be worth it? I don't know. Oh, we haven't checked. We have not checked something. You guys know I gotta check this because it's well worth it. Ooh, $112,000 for a new manure spreader. Yeah, slurry, that'd be great. Whoa. Don't I already have one of those? Is that what I got over here? I think that's the model that I have. Maybe I no, I have the smaller model. I have the little smaller model. Right? Where is the weeder? That is not it. That's for sure not it. I know I have a dang weeder. Or I thought I did. It'd be nice to buy that one though, no matter what, because that thing is huge. Am I just thinking crazy? Maybe, maybe, maybe. Um, I know I had one on my last one. I think that's a roll. That one's a roller, and then what is this one? I can't remember all the vehicle types off the top of my head. Ooh, a mower. Man, between a mower and a weeder, that's pretty tough. We ain't doing any hay right now, but I could definitely get into it later on. That'd be a big purchase. What is the one type that I'm thinking of that it's driving me crazy? Is it a disc car? No. Why can't I think of the tool that I currently have? Like, it tells me the name, but okay, so that is the weeder that I got. So it's basically saying, okay, you could go from this to that. No, it was that one. It's that one that I'd go to. That's 24 meters. Oh my gosh. That's wider than most that are on the map, I think. That's what it is, yeah. 24 meters, 28,000. I could sell mine for 28,000 and buy that one. Boy, that's a freaking purchase. I mean, that's a really good purchase. I mean, yeah, I'm losing like 8 grand on that. Don't kid yourself, but I'm gaining that. It's double the size. Do I even have a tractor that can pull that? I think I do. It only requires 200 horsepower. Yeah, yeah, that tractor could pull it. I think even my small one definitely can't pull it, but my big one could pull that one. I think I'm gonna end up buying that. Yeah, yeah, I kind of feel like I have to. All right. Just because we're always down for a deal, and I can't stop myself, so let me sell my Roto Care Weeder. Can't believe I'm buying. I think I bought that one brand new too. Blows my mind. Yeah, yeah, we'll definitely purchase that. That's a heck of a deal. And then this mower, boy, it's that's almost like tough to pass up too. Like that's I think that's worth it. Like I think I'll have to upgrade my tractors next though because that one yeah, yeah. I think we're gonna buy it. It's only 16 grand. I know the purchase price of that one is pretty high, so let me just show you what I bought and what it costs brand new because it is quite the difference there. I probably went by it. Grass, where are you? Grassland, mowers, there we go. Yeah, I mean, I spent $16,000, got a $52,000 vehicle. I'll take it any day of the week. Um, that's just a fantastic purchase. Probably need a front mower for it too, but great purchases. Let's see what Grams has to say.
How's it going, kiddo?
What do you got going on?
A few things that need to be. Please take care of the field with the carrots. Do you own the? How do you want to do it?
Oh, I am not doing carrots. I promise y'all. Carrots are a pain with the AI. Not until I get the different vegetable tool, at least. Alright, look, we're gonna go check out what we just bought real quick. I'm gonna bring my smaller tractor over and drag it over to my land, but that is a good buy. That thing's huge, too. Both of these are big ticket items, definitely needed. And, we are going to have to find some more contracts to do. I was going to buy some land today. I saw a really good deal and couldn't stop myself. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about the, like, $500 contracts for fertilizing. They're waste. You'll spend more money driving there. Unless they're all three, like, next to each other, they're a waste. Baling? Not when I don't have the equipment, I guess. My other contract is up too, ain't it? Yep. Yeah, he completed that one, so now we ain't piss poor. We're just poor. We're close. We're getting there. I love buying bigger equipment, you know. As long as they got one tractor that can run it, I'll always buy the bigger equipment. It may take me longer, you know, to get to everything, but well worth it. I gotta make sure my fields don't need weeded, though. Can't forget to handle our stuff because that's what's gonna make us the most money at the end of the day. Yeah, we'll see. I know this green tractor, I really want to sell and get like a bigger tractor, but may not be able to for quite some time. It's okay. It's okay. I think I planted that one. It looks like it's planted, so. Alright. Gonna bring this back up here. Drop that off. Oh. Wrong button. There we go. Alright, let me get... I get one of these. I guarantee you can't run this thing at all. I don't even know if this thing will pick it up. Ah, well, it does. You know what? I'm gonna see. I'm just gonna see if this thing can even run this. Oh my gosh. Look at how slow this is. That's too funny. Alright. I guess if you get a little run up there, it's not too bad. But then it just dies off. It does not have the horsepower. Alright, I'm gonna have it fold up, and then we're gonna have our other tractor try to do that. Oh my gosh, this thing is intense. You can't even steer with this. No, it's too big. With it folded up, it can't drive with it. It has to be let down so there's not any weight. That's great. Alright, alright, alright. We'll drop it because we're gonna have to get my other tractor. Oh gosh. Max, what am I thinking of? Hugh. Why it's in this state. Come on. Let me drop it. Let me drop it. Let me drop it. Oh. Wrong tool. Ah! No matter what, you have to drop this when it's flat. It cannot balance itself. Alright. That's what I thought. I was like, alright, there we go. I was on the wrong tool. That's my fault. Hilarious that that one struggled that badly. I knew it was a small tractor. It's okay. Not a big ordeal. This one, I think you'd be able to pull it, but I don't even know if I got a field that needs it. Hold on. I don't think I do, honestly. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think I had any of my fields or yeah. Alright, we won't try and test it out with this one anyhow. I don't think you'll be able to do it. It's nice. It's 24 meters long. I mean, we'll be able to knock out all of our fields very, very quickly with it. I don't think this would have really a tough time pulling it. Look. Yeah. It's really wide, though. It may be too wide for this map. It might, honestly. Okay, let's get this one back because it's done with its job. It's been done with its job. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I just did that. It's like funny, once it hooks up, you are SOL. Like, good luck getting that done. Undone, you know? Alright, here we go. I just don't even know how to drive today. It's alright. It's okay. Yeah, I don't know, like, later I'm probably gonna stop around 11. You know, it's like 9:13 or whatever. But I'll probably stop around 11, do a few things for a couple hours, and then I may even jump back on. I may even jump back on and try to play like some Sea Skylines because I love that game. I haven't got to play much of it until the wife comes home. So depending on how quickly I can get stuff done in 2 hours, I figure if I could excuse me. I figure if I can do 2 hours worth of work you know, and get back on stream for a couple hours, it'd be cool. I don't think I have that much stuff to do, so we'll see. I know I'm not gonna start cooking until at least 4, so I think if I played till 4, I'd be okay. That'd give us another 3 hours of gaming. So look at this little cultivator. I need a bigger one. I got a nice big weeder now, which is great. If those contracts come available, they'll be fantastic. We're in September, so weeds ain't gonna be around for a while. Or weed contracts, you know, nothing too crazy going on there. Where's this mower? All the way up here. I'm gonna mow this little patch of ground that I have, and then I'm gonna see if I'd be able to do anything with it. At least it mows it, you know? I've been saying I was gonna mow this like section of ground for a while. Now that I have a mower, that works. You know what's nice? I don't even need the middle mower, like it mows everything. So I thought for sure I'd need a middle mower. Nope. This could get us to do a lot of contracts. I definitely like it. Worth the money. We'll mow around this. Well, was trying to get that other section, but I guess it won't let me. I'll have to go this way. It really doesn't like that one little bit right there. Alright, there we go, there we go. I don't know if it's because it's off balance or just where the grass is. I have no idea. Mow down all these pathways. They really don't provide any grass or much of any to even worry about. Now I need a baler. If only I could find a baler, then we'd be really in business. Extra income. I guess I can just keep mowing this. It's not like it's gonna cause any harm. Like the grass will just keep growing back through it. I just have a ton of grass laying here. It doesn't decompose that I know of. Well, I know it did on the last game. Maybe it does on this game. Maybe I'm thinking incorrectly. I have to Google it just to be on the safe side. I know the last game you could just keep mowing forever if you wanted to, but we'll see. Oh yeah. I wonder how many bales we get out of this. I mean, this is quite a bit of grass. What if I just got like something that I'd pick up grass and then store it? I don't know how much I could freaking. I don't have a barn or anything to store in, so that'd be the problem there with that idea, I guess. Bales would be the better idea. Obviously, at the end of the day, get a bunch of bales. Okay, so I know this tractor can run this, no problem. I don't know why I folded it up because I know I can't drop it anywhere. The one tool that I have that has to be unfolded just to sit on the ground. It's a nice mower though, like, I'm super happy about it. Like, that's perfect. I have all these carrots, I don't know what to do with now. It's great that I don't need a front mower for that. Like, that's fantastic there. Now I just need a baler. Yeah, let me find a little baler and we'd be off to the races, huh? Like, I wouldn't even care if it's this little tiny square baler. Like, give me just a baler that goes on set. I'd take a tiny square baler because you can still do a lot with those. You know, they got the accumulators for them. You can pick up many bales. Oh yeah. Okay. So I work for a farmer and he just bought one of these. He just bought one of these. This thing is sweet. It does 14 bales. Fantastic. It compresses. So what happens is it collects it all, compresses it, ties it, and you can also wrap the 14 bale section all together. So it is really nice there. Um, and then you just throw on like a flatbed or whatever. Let's see if I don't know if they even have a bale wrapper on here that would wrap the 14 bales. I think this one might. That one might be able to do it, but not positive. I know in real life, you know, you can definitely bale wrap them together. And then you would want you get a little skid steer, I'll show you. I'll show you kind of our setup. We got a telehandler that actually does ours. I'm looking for it. Maybe it's under miscellaneous or something. Nope. Weights, belt systems. Come on, where is it? I know I've seen those stupid things. Ah, here we go. It's up here. So we actually got a teleskid, but you could easily use this. And I prefer the one with the tracks. My father-in-law's got one with the tracks. It's really nice. Not Kubota though. And then I don't know if they got the right attachments for that or not. I guess bale spear would work on here for that 14 pack, or maybe the trailer itself would do it. Yeah, we use a different style telehandler, but you can also use that. It's got the big bale forks. Yeah, not seen. I guess when it comes to using the Arcusa, you would probably just want a trailer that automatically loads it, but I don't know how tight it gets those. I'm curious now. Curiosity killed the cat. Or at least kill the stilts, because I'll sit there and research. I don't know if you'd be able to use the automatic for it, because that puts it into a pack of 14. This may do it. I just don't see how, because 14 bale. It can hold 14 bales, but what after the Yakuza compresses it, could it lift it up? I don't think so. I don't think it'd be allowed. I think you'd have to get a flatbed, get yourself a skid steer and a pallet fork. I think that's how you'd have to do the bales. Seriously. Uh, I mean, someone's able to prove me wrong, I'm sure. Um, are we going to lease anything to get these done right now? I don't even know if I could lease anything. Jeez. Ouch. $1,100? I think I'll leave the grass on the ground on that point. Okay, I ain't gonna worry about it. Get a little save going. Let's do some wood transport, I guess, and we'll get the computer do some stone picking. I know I'm gonna lose a little bit of money borrowing the equipment, but at the end of the day, what are you gonna do? All right. We gotta head over field 17 and have him start stone picking, which, again, it's not a lot of money, but if you keep the computer busy doing something, fantastic. I'll make, probably like 800 off of it by the time he's done, honestly. Unless I did it myself, which I could. It's not a really hard contract, and this is a really small field. I did that twice today now. Don't know why, but I've done it twice. Might as well keep my lines if I'm going to run it. My father-in-law would love one of these, but not for the price tag that they actually sell for. It's insane. Like, truly, it's insane. Let me check my messages real quick. All right. I love the steering assist feature. It's fantastic. I mean, it truly is fantastic. Less hassle, Can't really beat that. I'm doing this honestly because we're running out like small contracts, and plus I wouldn't make too much if I allowed the computer to do it. So look at that. That's real nice. Love it. I feel like they made some of these maps to like show off the steering assist. Like, look at all these bendy fields, you know, the weird angles. I should have been one more line over. It's okay, though. Not a huge ordeal. I was gonna run these short lines over here. Yeah, we're 32% done already. That's pretty quick. Be through this in no time. Now, I wonder why they made these. I guess I see why they may have all been, but oops, hit the wrong button. Let's see. Does it stop? Oh, it might stop. I'm gonna let this one run because I didn't get this middle line. Hey, Lord, what's going on? Dude, you will not believe it. I'm dead serious when I tell you. My stream from Friday night, when I don't even know if I remember saying it on live stream, but I was like, oh, like it'd be terrible if it like didn't save or whatever. Like I legit worried that it wasn't gonna save. My stream from Friday night, where we played like 3 hours on Pacific Drive, it did not save. I shit you not. I saw it. It was there. It said 10 hour. We played 10 hours, whatever. I have no idea, but it was not there when I got on. I don't know if it picked up my Steam Deck save that I had going on when I kicked on Saturday morning to update my Steam Deck, but it erased it. Like, it straight up erased it. I don't know what to do on that. Like, I'm gonna have to play 3 hours of Pacific Drive at some point and then finish up that game, but I am highly upset by it. Because it shouldn't have picked up my Steam Deck at all. Because I didn't log into the game, but I think it did. It erased my game. I think that's what honestly happened. So yeah, I'm a little sad right now. I'm gonna look at my Steam Deck a little bit more later, see if it's got like a hidden save file capture that I don't know about. But when I checked my computer files, it wasn't there. Like, I didn't have like a backup thing going on with it or nothing. Apparently, a lot of the Steam games don't have, like, you have to create a manual like backup yourself. So, yeah, I'm a little upset. It's hard to make up 3 hours. Like, I don't have 3 hours to spare, so yeah, later on I'm gonna dig through the Steam Deck and see if I can figure out what's going on. I'm hoping the cloud somehow picked it up or something. But yeah, I'm a little sad. Little upset. I just don't have that kind of time to like make up easily, and I wasn't about ready to restream all that for y'all. So yeah, I'm gonna check out my Steam Deck later. I don't know. You know, and earlier it was like, oh, this game is out of sync, you know, when I pulled it up, and I was hoping my 10-hour save was gonna be like on it. So I didn't hit like, hey, let's check it out. Like, check out that's out. I don't know. I don't know. I was just really, really upset by it. So it's hard to make up 3 hours. I don't have 3 hours to make up. I want to finish that game, but then again, I'm kind of like, if I can't recover the file, like, I'm gonna at least not be free for a few months to really make that up, like, easily, at least. So I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna try recovering the file though. Anyway, how's your day been? Where do I even gotta take this stone to? Do I have to take it anywhere? Well, I guess I'll take it to the stone quarry. I think that's what I did with the last one. I just took it over to the stone quarry and that was it. Yeah, I mean, I have my 7 hour and 20 minute save, which is where we start at Friday evening. But it's enough to piss you off. Like, because it's time that I either have to play while I'm traveling, and my Steam Deck really doesn't handle the game the best. I have to like really lower the quality, you know, settings. But it is really annoying. Like when you think about the grand scheme of things, it's on the really annoying side. Dang, third time's the charm of doing that today, huh? And I legit was just like, I didn't want to do that to you guys today, so I didn't even know what to play. I was like, well, my only plan for the day was, I'm dead serious, was I'm gonna finish Pacific Drive, whether it takes another 5 hours or 8 hours. I'm finishing that game. Like, that's what I had in mind today, and that's what I was gonna do. And then that kind of got burst in flames, you know? So it's just like, yeah, a little bit of extra money, $147. I'll take that, I guess. We're making poor money right now. You know, I wonder if I could use that baler on my ground. Like, would it, you know, throw a fit or would not? Dead wood we could cut with our own thing. Yeah, yeah. I really want a sprayer, but you know what? I think we're just gonna sim to the next day because this contract ain't going anywhere for a while. It's got 54 hours. Might as well. Try it, yeah. I'll try recovering that file and all that. The baler, yeah, we'll definitely try recover or doing that then too. Stone picking again. Wow, that's 2300 there for that one. And then wood transport again. Let's borrow the items for the wood transport. Ah, this thing turns really quickly. It's like, jeez. Oh, don't want to cross over my fields. Hold on. We'll get around these and then we'll cross that way. This truck flies. Like, it's insane how quickly you can drive this one vehicle. Alright. Ah! I heard it. I was like, oops, I've made a boo-boo. I legit was like, yep, I'm in trouble. I don't know. I kind of want to be where I'm away from the trees a little bit, maybe. I don't know. This is what I was talking about. The trees are great if you're one with the trees. I am never one with the trees. This is gonna be a disaster loading from the side, too. Ah! Stick it in there. Alright, we're gonna load this one up. Alright. Hold on. I want a different angle. I think I'd rather be here. At least then I can give our viewpoint. Maybe. I say that like I have confidence in myself and, you know. Come on, bring that one back. And there. There we go. Now the leaves aren't appearing in my view. What the crap happened there? Pinch it tight. Not that tight. Alright, I'm gonna take 2. Because it wants to be mean. Oh no. I grabbed too far forward. Oh gosh. Alright. I gotta slowly bring this back so they balance. There we go. Alright, not too terrible. I think it's meant to pick up 3 logs. It just never does it very well. It was like when they first released the game, what I noticed was the log picking was a little bit better than what it is now. So I don't know what they had done, but it just isn't the best. But it's never really been the best either, so. The problem is they haven't added real, physics, real weight to the game. So everything just kind of bounces, it's, you get it, stuff that shouldn't be bouncy is bouncy, but you know what, with the next game, I know it'll be better. You're pissing me off, log. I got 4 more logs. It's gonna be a little misstacked. That one log's gonna fall. Why is it the one that has 0 grip stay? And the ones that actually have grip fall off? Come on. And the only reason I go for the 3 log grab is just because it's obviously quicker. Uh-oh. Come on. Well, I think that's the best we're gonna do there. That's probably been the dumbest load I've had. No, I've had worse. I've had worse. I forgot. I had the one where we had 3 logs hanging off the side. Yeah, that one was pretty bad. They were just dragging on the ground or whatever. Alright, we're gonna go straight down the road to our left. Or makeshift road, not really a road, but it's a dirt road. It's a farm road. Yeah, definitely on the weird side of how we've loaded. Yeah, I really wasn't even planning on like streaming this game at all. Like today, like I was gonna like touch it like next week a little, along with like City Skylines and Civ 7, and yeah. Yeah, I honestly played another Civ 7 game, on my Steam Deck this weekend. I lost it, but I learned a few things, so that's what matters at the end of the day. When you're learning a new game, at least. Let's get this in here. Oh, I know you do, bro. I'm trying to, like, empty out some of my backlog, though. Like, I have so much backlog. So much backlog. There are games I've wanted to play forever. Fertilize. That would be an easy one to do. Cultivating's not too bad. 66 and 67. Well, let's get both of those jobs, and then I'll do that baling real quick. Let's accept both of these contracts. Again, super easy cultivating contracts. I need a bigger cultivator. Ah! Let me get this tractor. I got a nice big brand new weeder. It's massive. If you can't tell, it is the largest weeder, but I got a heck of a discount. You know the last weeder I got? How we bought it is like 36,000 or whatever. I was able to sell my old one for 28,000 and buy that one for 28,000. It was worth every penny. I mean, granted, there are some fields it's probably a little too big on, but think of it this way. It don't really matter, like, if you do it in one go or not. Like, as long as the job gets done and we're all satisfied. I I do believe though there are some like fields it just won't function very well because this whole map is not a really good map. Like because it's so broken down. But we'd played other field or the other map and it was kind of similar. Like yeah, I don't care how you start, just start that one. And then it had bailing contract. We are going to borrow the items for that contract. I know it cost me $500, but I guarantee you it's not gonna allow me to pick up our grass. But if it will, I'd be freaking stoked. I'm like 99% positive it's not gonna allow us to do this. Unfold the baler? Really? Oh, the little gate. It's not. Yeah, it's not going to. I didn't think it would. I think it would do that. I thought it would, maybe not register the field, maybe. Because it's not like a field, but I don't know. I was hoping. I tried so hard. But in the end, it didn't really matter. Is that it? Alright. Now we got a long drive. No, I like Pacific Drive really was just infuriating me this morning. I was like, I was really, really mad, but it's okay. No, it won't matter if you rake it or not. It just is what it is. Woo! I can't believe I made that turn. I'm a little sideways there, but we got her. Oh man, I missed the spot there. Missed two spots. It's okay though. Two spots ain't gonna have us redo much. So I didn't even know that I could change veil sizes on this one. I want to stop and look at all the bail sizes for this one. This is a big machine. Oh yeah, you can run a 240. Well, shoot, I'm gonna switch it to 240. It had 220, then there's the 240, and then there's also 180. Well, I want to see what the 240s look like. Like, give me that. Let me see it. I need to look up what all goes with the baling because the Arcusa would be great if you're gonna run small bales and compact them. Like, it's fantastic. Oh, did I do that one all right? Yeah, let's go. I think I went wrong for the other one. That's why I screwed up. I cut that one too short. Yeah. I can't pick up both of these lanes at the same time, unfortunate. All this contract does is it goes by picking up all the swaths on the field, so it doesn't matter how many bales you get or anything like that, you know. I wish I had a trailer pick up these bales though, because it would. Whoa, 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 that's quite the line to miss there. Um, it'd be great if I could pick them up, go sell them, and then oh, and then in the contracts. Which I don't know if we tested selling the bells previously. I know we tested keeping the bales like to the side. So I think that'd be different. Because then we're taking them straight to the market, selling them. I was hoping to keep them all for, um, animals and all that, but that didn't work. So if we could pick them up and haul them easily, like I'm not gonna sit there and drive 15 times back and forth for the bales I'm dropping on the ground. I do not care that much. But if I had a trailer to automatically pick up square bales, it'd be done. Like I'd definitely get it then. Come on, you stupid bale, fall. Those are just a little bit longer. Oh, oh, oh. I was looking. May I pick up some of these if I don't finish? Yeah, I've been trying to find my father-in-law a new rake. And, have been able to find one that fits his needs, you know, and price range. Like, and one that's near. Like, I found one the other day, but it was all the way in Missouri. And, you know, when you got to haul, like, a 20-foot rake, you know, it's just a really long haul. And it's hard for him to go make that time. I offered to go pick it up myself, but you know, he also wants to look at it before he spends money. I totally get that. So his money, it's all that matters. All right, here we go. Here we go. You know, one thing I just like realized, they show a really good like mechanic. That's awesome right there. That's fantastic. I mean, they did it with the last game too. It was great. This field's almost done. Ugh. Wish we got a little bit more sleep last night. Oh, I'm also gonna go work out later, so maybe I won't get everything done and be back on, but it was the thought that mattered, right? I gotta get like 2 little pieces to finish up. Yeah. Any other baling contracts I can do? Cultivating. Another wood transport if I want it. Harvesting. The terrible thing is the AI doesn't work very well for the beats and all that. I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta use the restroom. Oh yeah, he'll be finished up with that one in no time, and then I could go spray field 62 real quick because that's I don't want technically, yeah, I guess it was, but see, and then of course the next bailing contract pops up. Funny, funny, funny. It would do that to me when dang, that's not bad. Let's go do that. We could sell a little bit. I know what we're planting. Where are we planting? Barley? Barley? Yeah, let's go. Select barley. Okay. Heck yeah. Field right here. Can't beat that. They really need to lower the curves there. Oh, hold on. Let's do steering assist. There we go. It just frees up my hands. Frees up my hands. I can sit here and look. There's a cultivator right there. Oh, there's a freaking bale wrapper. Look, a mower, the bale wrapper. That's only round bale though. Dang. That means I'd be forced to go around bales. I don't really. I guess it doesn't matter which way you go on that. Yeah. I mean, if I was gonna look at baling, transport wise, I mean, you get the round baler. My thinking was going to square bale and just, do that square baler, but I mean, round baler isn't bad. It's a little cheaper again, too. Have to think on it. I have to think on that one for sure. I was hoping a tractor would come available. I'd borrow the money, get a bigger tractor, replace the other one. One that I could put a front end loader on, obviously. But it's okay. You have to switch this over to the AI worker. Go, my friend, go. Alright, you finish that contract. Now we need to go over here and do this contract. Then I need to mark this one as completed, collect it, move over. We could cultivate that one. Man, getting that bigger cultivator would be nice. I'd do that baling contract, I guess, real quick. I'll let my workers deal with that. We'll go do some of the other ones that are a little bit quicker. I really wish they'd make it to where you could do about 5 contracts at a time. It's better than 1 contract, which is the way it's been for a very long time, so. I'll take it as a win. Don't kid yourself, but I will always take it as a win. I'm losing like $500 every time I have to borrow this equipment, so I'm hoping my other cultivating contract will end up, and then I'll complete that one. Another baling contract will appear that I can grab and not have to borrow the equipment again. It's my goal, at least. You know, I just thought of something. If my Steam Deck thought that there was a cloud save, maybe Pacific Drive is honestly saved on there. Boy, if it is, I may not go work out today. I may just wait until tomorrow. Because then at that point, I could probably push to get it done, you know, today. I'd like to finish up that game today if I can recover that file. Huh. I'll see what I can find. Yeah, when I get off here in like 50 minutes or so, we'll definitely try getting that done, or I'll definitely try figuring it out. I'm hoping to recover it. How's your day been, Lloyd? You doing anything? Yeah, these are gonna be weird, so a little off there, but I see how they ran it. They did one headland row and then they ran rows, so that's not too bad. There we go. We'll do all the big rows, and hopefully we won't have to collect that small one out there at the end, but we'll see. Oh, goodness. Come on, come on. Same old, same old. Yeah, doing chores or able to game today or what? I got a bunch of crap to do around the house. Don't get done during my actual, you know, like freaking work week because I get off at 7. The wife doesn't want to do anything after 7 o'clock, you know, and it's just, I don't know. Easier to do stuff, you know, on Monday or whatever, but it does take away from my free time of like stuff that I really want to do, which is just sit down and play video games all day and catch up on my backlog of video games. I mean, I seriously have a backlog of video games. Like, I kid you not, I probably have 700 hours of backlog. Easily. Like, I'm probably not even kidding at this point. That's why I've been trying to not play my simulation games as much, because if I could get through my story mode games and just like rotate my simulation games that I really like to play, it'd be great, because then I'd make massive strides in these too. Really? That sucks, man. When did you start getting a bunch of arthritis in your hands? You ain't able. I mean, I know you were doing a bunch of Minecraft lately. Like, did it just get bad all of a sudden? Sometimes that occurs, you know. Was that our first bale? Oh my gosh, I think it was. These 240-meter bales are freaking long. Centimeter bales, not meter bales. Jeez. Could you imagine that? 240-meter bale. Are we gonna wrap up or do I gotta make one more turn? I think I'm gonna have to make one more turn. 97, 98. Yeah. And no matter what, it's 100% on this one. I'm gonna finish this one up real quick. I don't know where he's backing up to, but he'd already cultivated this, so. They waste so much time. Like, I guarantee you, I was done in just a few minutes. I do need a bigger cultivator, but in return, I can't just have one large tractor running everything. I need a second large tractor joining in. Yeah, I'm not going for the whole, like, let's make it look pretty. I'm going for the let's get it done now. Like, hallelujah. Be done with it. Yeah, a bigger cultivator will obviously make these contracts go quicker. We'd make more money. See, the thing is, the less land you own, it does kind of suck because it'll take you longer to accumulate your own wealth and you're just kind of stuck doing contracts. But I've accumulated some really big equipment lately because it was on sale, and like that's beneficial for completing many contracts quicker. Um, so it has its pluses, but you'll make more money on your own land, obviously, and quicker. So we'll see how it goes. Dude, my wife pops her knuckles like crazy. Like crazy. Her ankles, her elbow. Dude, she can pop every part of her body. I put money on it. Almost every part. I'm telling you, it's like wild how much she, can pop. And to me, like it hurts to hear it. Yeah. Yeah, like it hurts my ears because my bones don't do that. If they pop, on their own, I'm okay with it, like naturally or whatever. But like force pop, can't do. Can't do it. Like once in a great while will I have a moment where my knuckles feel like they're real stiff. I can just press on them very lightly and they'll pop, but not like a loud pop or anything like that. It's a very soft pop. But it drives me nuts. Like my wife sit there, crack, 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 crack. You know, she'd go finger by finger, all of it. Oh my gosh. All right, we completed this contract. Get this off the to-do list. Oh, another bailing contract. Oh, they want round bales. Of course, that one would be round bales. Be all right. Like, why wouldn't it be? I'm gonna do these two cultivating contracts. I know it's peanuts right now, guys. I know it's peanuts. But I tell you what, peanuts has gotten us a lot of like discounted equipment. You know, yeah, we need to buy some land. Probably gonna, end up doing that through loans or whatever at the beginning of next season if we really need it. But I'm fine making peanuts right now. It'll be okay. I tell you what, my one joint, my left knee, freaking sucks, dude. It's terrible. But it don't pop or anything, thank God. It does sound terrible, though. That's the better way of doing that, but I wish I would have came out of it a little bit smoother. Yeah. How'd your guys' little session go the other night? Was it good? Relaxing? Get sleep alright? I tell you what, I didn't sleep much Friday night, but Saturday night I slept like a freaking king, dude. I was out. Slept till like 9 a.m. I never do that. Never do that. It was beautiful. I do love this farming simulator. I mean, this game, it's just amazing. It's nice. You know, these smaller fields are great, making a little chunk of change here and there, but it'd be nice to get more of the big fields on this map with equipment I own, like fertilizing the bigger fields are great. Um, like that's easy money to be had, so let's see, we're almost done here. I got one more pass. I won't be able to make that turn. I'll have to swing up a little and out, and let's see if we can get her done with that. There we go. Oh my gosh, really? That's crazy, Lord. That's crazy, bro. That's wild. Yeah, I won $50 from popping my knuckles. Golly. Jeez, that'd be nuts. I can't do it. I'd be out of the competition before it even started. I was in your 20s. That's wild to even think about that. And now you're what, in your mid 50s, late 50s? I can't remember. Can't remember how old you are, Lord. I barely remember, my family, so. This field's gonna take a while to cultivate. $53? Okay. Getting into your mid 50s. Oh man. Oh shit, I'm turning 32 here in just a few months. I don't feel like I'm 32 at all. Or, I don't even feel like I'm 31. My back says I'm 50, but, my mind, my mind feels like I'm 20. This field may take a little bit to cultivate. $53, man. Oh yeah? Bad, bad arguments or something? That crap happens a lot. Saw a notification come through one street. Yeah, the Sea Skyline's got a new update this morning too. I was like, man, I can play that. I love playing that game too. I love playing all these simulation games. They're my favorite. They're my favorites to play. I was gonna do the demo for Roadcraft today, but it didn't like pop up that there was a demo available. Maybe I wasn't looking in the right spot, but it's like whatever. And there's like a ton of videos already out because they sent out keys to all the big creators on like Thursday or Friday last week, so all the videos have been dropping, the same demo over and over again. So I was like, I don't even know if it'd be worth it. So, Gone Farming Simulator. What's up, Luna? Coming on Twitch? Much appreciated. I'm doing good. How about yourself? There we go. Got that one without missing anything. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna get to about 3 hour. Right when I get around 11 to 3 hour, like 11 o'clock, 3 hours. I started a little bit late on this stream because of what happened with what I was gonna previous play. It's going. It's going slowly. Going slowly. Been chill. Just cultivating right now. That's all we're doing. Yeah, it's a very slow game. It's hard to live stream this game, honestly, because not a lot of people like watching it unless you're playing with a lot of mods, like cheater mods, and you're going quickly. All from Illinois. Coming in from Illinois. And, just been chilling out. I got a bunch of stuff to do later, so worst case scenario was oh my gosh, Lloyd, I think I remember you telling me something like that happened. Yeah. Farming simulator? Well, if you like simulation games, it's great. It's up there and probably one of the best simulation games out there. Like, I'd say there's obviously some glitches with the game, which I think they fixed the majority of them since release. I hadn't seen any today that were like driving me crazy not too long ago, but I haven't done a whole lot of stuff. You really gotta just enjoy farming if you're gonna play this game, which I do. I've been playing this game since 09. So Farming Simulator started back in, I think, a little bit before that, like in 2000. But my buddy and I think, started playing 09, maybe 07, but I think it was 09. It's just a really good game, and lots of fun to chill out and have fun and hang out with your friends. Like, I used to play a lot of co-op on this game, and now I don't get on enough to have like a co-op community, I guess. Or a co-op community that plays simulation games, at least, anymore. I used to. I used to stream 5 nights a week, and hell, before that even, I had a good group of people I'd play with. I guess I lost touch with everyone. Right now, I'm mostly streaming Fridays and Monday, like Friday nights and Mondays for sure. Like, Friday night, Monday mornings are my for sure go-to times right now. And then it kind of depends on the wife's schedule if I'll play like Wednesday or Thursday night. I try to not do that because, if she doesn't have work to do after work, it takes away from time, with us together. Not like we do anything. I used to play a lot of Call of Duty, but Call of Duty's got a whole lot of cheaters. And I am not putting up with the cheating stuff anymore. I just can't. I can't sit there and enjoy a shooting game unless, the game doesn't have any cheaters. And unfortunately, you know what's happening with Call of Duty is a bunch of people that developed the anti-cheat software are turn around immediately and selling the cheats to get around the anti-cheat software. So you have cheaters constantly out there, and it's just a second source of income for them. You know, so of course they're gonna keep doing that crap all day long. And until they get rid of the rot that's within the developer community of that, you know, by paying them a better wage or whatever the case may be, it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. Yeah. Yeah, COD was good. PUBG was good, but again, all these games are just full of cheaters. You know, and anymore, I love playing just some games like this, you know. I don't have to download a mod that's cheating, you know, if I don't want to, and I like it that way. Have a good one, Luna. Thanks for coming on our Twitch channel. Much appreciated. Thanks for the follow, too. Apparently I can't steer now. Maybe the Roadcraft demo doesn't drop till 11. I had it marked for 11 for some odd reason. I thought it dropped out like midnight, but maybe I'll look. Maybe I'll look when I get off here and see if it's available. Because if it is, I'd like to do a short stream of it. Hopefully it won't take me 3 hours or anything, but I know one thing is I'd like to go walk for at least a mile here in a little bit. So I'm probably gonna get up, I walk a mile. I may ride my bike over to the gym. Right now I'm not driving my wife's vehicle, she's driving mine. She's got like an oil cooler leak going on our new vehicle that she just bought, and we had them check it, and they said, oh, that leak, you know, is fixed, you know, even though we saw oil underneath. And then, of course, I drove it the other day, and I was like, yeah, no, it's obviously still leaking. And then the one shop that I took it to said, yeah, it's an oil leak. I said, well, we just bought it, so they're replacing it, and they are. The Consumer Fraud Protection Agency, I think there's so much fraud within that. You know, bro, it's like that's why he shut it down. I think he'll end up reopening one, but without the same people. There's the problem with these like consumer fraud places, all that. Like, there's a lot of fraud that happens by those people because, you know, they get paid off. So I'm honestly fine with him shutting it down right now. I think he's going to reopen it with a higher ethical standard and making sure that, you know, nobody knows who those people are that get hired on. And they, you know, they would have to meet certain requirements. I think it'll be interesting. So, I'm honestly fine with it right now because there's so much corruption. Like, I'm not crying about it one bit. $4,000 job cultivate this one. Probably gonna borrow the items on that just because it's a large field. Yeah, here's the problem with everything, Lloyd. Like, it's just I I'm not worried about the office because the office hasn't done anything. Like, they don't ever report, like, hey, we stopped, them from overcharging. They never do anything. So I'm totally fine with it. I like Cash Patel being in there. And Dan Bongino, like, those guys are highly ethical people. They don't like to see corruption at all. They hate it. So glad to see those guys get into the FBI. They're working on it. Let's accept this contract and that contract. We're going to do both of these contracts. I'm not worried about Musk cutting jobs right now, and I think a lot of those park rangers are gonna get hired back on. The problem is some of them. I don't know where the whole park ranger stuff is going. I haven't really looked into it because right now we need a lot less workers in the government. I'd like to see. I would like to see the government cut in half and like be more efficient. There's a difference between like park rangers, you know, that are out there actively doing stuff, and then there are some that are just out there, not really doing anything. So I don't know. We'll have to see where that one goes. So, like, I don't really know what department is cutting them effectively right now. Like, Doge is told, every branch of government, like, it needs to cut. And it does. It does need to cut. So, no. No, you know what? There were 377,000 job cuts when Bill Clinton was in charge and Al Gore. So this is no difference. You know what the left is doing, Lloyd? The left is out there trying to scare people, and their whole their thought process is we're going to make everyone so worried, like then they would have to believe us. The problem is the government's so inflated, it's not even funny. There are people that are dead that are still getting paychecks even though they're not clocking in. Like, that's true fact. Like, that has happened. And I think we'll see a lot of firings come, tomorrow because of like the email that was sent out. If there is not a response from those people, there's gonna be a lot of people fired, that didn't log in or respond, check their emails, right there. And there were some people that took the payout, and they were trying to say that they were fired. Like, I've seen stories like that too. Like, again, I'm not worried. We've had massive cuts in the past. I'm not worried about the government getting cut. It needs to be cut, and it needs to be cut permanently for a very long time. And there's a lot of agencies that need to be reined in that have been formulated and created by themselves. So if you guys really want the honest truth, like, that's it. Like, there's way too much government overreach. There's too much government creating more government without even Congress approval or Senate approval. It's really inflated. It's really, really inflated. So that's my honest opinion. Like, I am totally fine with all the cuts. In fact, I think there needs to be way more cuts than what there are right now. It needs to happen. It just need to get done. Um, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm not too concerned right now. The park ranger thing, yes, could be concerning. Maybe they had way too many park rangers, and they weren't making their budget. Like, there's times where you have to cut people because guess what? You can't get any more money, and you should be taking from another aspect that, let's say is meant to protect wildlife just so you can pay some salaries. Like, I'd rather there be less people, more money, spent rehabilitating areas or whatever. Like, we'll see how it goes. I'm not too concerned right now. Like I said, I'd like to see more. So, maybe not in the whole park ranger aspect, but again, I don't know who honestly cut those. If it was Doge or if it was, like whoever is above them, what government agency is above them. But everybody's told to cut people, so we'll see. I mean, and they're making efficiency cuts and upgrading. I think just upgrading like our computer systems, because our computer systems are from like literally the 80s and the 90s in a lot of areas, and some of them before that. I think that's gonna cut a lot of jobs naturally because the technology will upgrade and that'll make it more efficient. So we'll see how it goes. Oh yeah, I mean, I could see that. That being a thing. Like, you could easily get paranoid. Like, I'm not paranoid because he used to own PayPal. People are like, oh my gosh, he's able to access social security numbers, disability info, blah 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 blah. I have zero concerns by that, and by the people that he has working under him, because they all have security clearances and they've already done jobs that see socials and stuff like that. Like, I have zero concern by that. Zero. In fact, I'm really hoping with all the waste that they find and corruption, that they increase the living wages for seniors and actual, disabled people, because there are people still collecting checks out there that are deceased. Like, their family members are collecting paychecks, all that. So getting rid of that, like my grandmother makes like or gets like $1,000 a month from Social Security. If we could stop all the waste, fraud, and abuse from it, that'd be fantastic, because they're talking about giving that back to the actual living, seniors that are still out there. Like, putting that back in there, let's just say, it's $20 billion, that's still going to increase everyone's paycheck by, a couple $100. And I am down for that. Like, please give it back to the seniors. Yeah, it's piss poor money. Like, in this day and age, $1,000 ain't squat. That's what I make every 2 weeks. and it's just not getting enough money. Like inflation's really killed SSI. Inflation's seriously killed SSI. I'm hoping with all the corruption that they find, they really go. I'd rather give it all back to the seniors, disabled. Let them, let them have a good life too. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. And also, that allows them to even reinvest in their home and keep it updated and all that. So when they do pass away or whatever, that asset's still a good asset. I see a lot of handicapped people, or elderly people that can't keep their home even refurbished because the cost of everything. We definitely gotta fix it. 100%. Mowing. I can go mowing for 3 grand. I'll just use my own. I've already done quite a few wood hauling contracts. Field 9 to 2. Gonna be this way and all the way across. Now we're back up $26,000. Shoot, we spent some money today too. I'm glad to see that we're earning it back quickly. Oh yeah. Yeah, man. I mean, between me and my wife, we have a good income, but we still feel the squeeze. We still feel the squeeze. I mean, I was really feeling it when I was still living with my parents because, like I don't know, trying to, just gain assets. Like I'm still trying to gather assets because assets are worth more at the end of the day. I'd rather have assets than just cash sitting sometimes. Whoa, I thought I lowered that, but apparently not. It's like did it register or did it not? Okay. Wonder how many bales this field would make. I wish they'd have like all-in-one contracts. Like, hey, you're gonna mow it, you're gonna, tat it, and all that. And you're not seeing that in this game yet. So, it's in the previous game, but it's not in this one. They got everything separated. Maybe that's just how it needs to be. But I also didn't think the last game like paid you enough per the contract, and this one's a little bit better. A little bit. President, come in our Twitch and follow us. Much appreciated. Thank you. I didn't see that. That came out 8 minutes ago. Much appreciated. Need to stay on the field. That's where the contract is counting. I'm not trying to mow over so I can bale it later. That's what I did on 22 a lot. No, I'm hoping to be paid off on my Jeep next year, like middle of next year, I would like to. I'm not going to increase my payments to $1,000 until after my vacation this year. So I'm like, wait until after my vacation to increase my payments on my Jeep. Then that'll put me right at vacation for next year, and we'll see how all that goes. We're halfway done. I want to know what they wanted with the white stuff that like floats in the air. I don't know if you guys see that on your screen every now and then, but there's like these little white dots. I'm like, is that meant to be like dust, cotton? I mean, it's obviously not snow. It's October right now, but I mean, it could snow in October. Not saying it can't. Um, but it was like the entire time. Like, what do they mean for that? Like, little weeds that puff the seeds that look like little puff balls. Yeah. 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 I mean, I we are definitely on the higher, like we're probably middle class, me and my wife. Does it feel that way? No, because when we go to the grocery store, we feel the exact same way you guys feel. $100 doesn't buy you a lot of food nowadays. 10 years ago, shoot, you were able to buy quite a bit of food. Hell, 20 years ago, for $100, you could have bought food for the entire month. And it's just not right the way this economy is going. And the government really needs to get out of a lot of things that they're involved in because that it causes inflation. Like people don't realize this. The more the government puts into the economy or gives out for free, that causes inflation. Like it's a difference if you're building structurally sound like trains, that are going to be used for transport, stuff like that. That's fantastic. That's very beneficial. But like getting involved in so much other things is not beneficial for the economy. Also, there's so much waste when it comes to the government contracts. It jacks up the price for private citizens, even getting a building built. There's a lot to it. I mean, people gotta realize like the government is not here to save you at all. They're not meant. They're not here for you. Ooh, we got some cotton contracts coming out. Woo! I love cotton contracts. It's nice to get them. That's for sure. Yeah, I mean, look at that. That's a good one right there. I probably accept two of these cotton contracts, or all three of these cotton contracts I saw. Oh, that's an easy cultivating job. Um. Okay, so how many of these harvesters are we going to? Are all these going to spinnery? I think this one puts out like no, it puts out the square bills too. Okay. They're all going to the spinnery, so how much money will be taken out each contract? 700. I don't think I need 3 machines. I definitely want 2 though, because the big field is going to be a lot. Honestly, there's not even really a big field. Okay, let's borrow the items on this one. I swear this is round bale. But how would that pick it? It's got a main chamber and a pre-chamber. Holy smokes. This thing is weird to drive. Hold on, I want to see how this one harvests before I get the other. I know how the other 2 harvest. I haven't ever used this one, so I think I'm gonna run up on this country road. Well, may not. I'll cut over and then cut up along that building. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Did weeds just appear out of thin air? The weeds are medium. Ah! I gotta get back my own fields. Look, those weeds came out of nowhere. We drove by there earlier. I checked it on the map. You saw it. You saw me check it. That is crap. There were no weeds a little bit ago on that. Ah, now they're medium? That sucks. Alright, alright. I'm gonna have to get my big 20-meter weeder. 24-meter weeder. I've never used this harvester, though. I don't think it's gonna be squares. I think it's gonna be round. I think it's gonna be round. I gotta test it, though. I don't know until I know. Oh, goodness. Come on. Come on. We're gonna get there. Don't you worry. I guess we'll have it turned on for automatic drop. Oh, God. I'm gonna have the computer start this because I need to get the weeder stuff out. It's a transformer! Yeah, this is definitely round bale. That's what I thought. Oh, goodness. Okay. I'm curious. I want to see how that turns out. Well, one, how are these bale... Like, I swear this is only for square bills, but maybe I'm wrong? I mean, tell me I'm wrong, but... Yeah, square bill con. If that's a square biller, I'm crazy. Move out the way. I love how the cars are just so stationary. Not a fat chance, dude. If that's a square baler, like how big are the squares? Because I know the red harvesters, like their square bales are long. Like two of them will fit in here. I want to see that John Deere though. I gotta see it. I guarantee you we only get one out of that thing. But I'm gonna take it to the other contracts too. It's harvesting not slowly, so maybe we don't need a second one. Okay, I would like the bigger tractor for that weeder. Where are you at? And I am freaking starving. I'm getting hungry. And I'm about to my 3 hour limit. About 3 hours is where I like to be, you know, because there's plenty of exposure. People come in, check out, like, follow, whatever. And we earned 33,000, so we're doing good. Like we technically earned more than that today. We were really above 50,000, 50 to 60, maybe 70. So we did good. We did good today. Um, get this dropped off, and I'm gonna weed my little fields. I'm a little annoyed by them, but I'm gonna weed them. I like slept through the night, and then now it's like, you know, I've been working, you know, this day, so I haven't like looked. And yeah. I think this thing gets the weeds when they're medium. You know what? I honestly didn't look at that, and maybe I should have. Why I bought the dang thing. What was my other weeder better for it could get medium too? Was that it? Maybe that's why I didn't think about that now. Now that I think about it, now that I think about it, there it is. It doesn't say if it handles medium weeds. And are we still in the first stage of growing? I think not. I think we're honestly at like level 2. Shoot. Okay, that would have just destroyed, so maybe we are at the first stage of growing. Can't pull out medium weeds though. I think maybe the other one might have been better because that's what it could do for sure. Oh, it's pulling out some of the weeds. Not all, not 100%. So some of them must be large. mean, that's quite the drastic change, though, so I'll accept it. Yeah, it's quite a few weeds, so glad we got out here. Glad I caught it when I did, because if they would have hit large, I would have had to grab a sprayer and sprayed. Someone needs to make a drone for this game, like a drone sprayer. It'd be freaking awesome. Awesome if they did it. I bet those are some large weeds or something. That's why they can't get pulled out. Or maybe it's just the view. I don't know. I'm gonna go out here wide a little bit because I want to collect that. Okay, my father-in-law just messaged me, but it's to deal with his boss, which I work for. 2 seconds. I gotta research something because it was available yesterday. Doesn't mean it was available today. Oh, goodness. Okay, see how simple that is? That's fantastic. I hate how I have to hit V and then X. It used to be just X and you'd pick it up. I know I saw... maybe the guy had double listed. Hold on. Because I saw it down to like 30,000 yesterday. Hold on, I gotta find this item. I didn't resave the other one that I saw yesterday because I thought it was the exact same one, but apparently not. Okay, I'm gonna finish this up and then I'll have to give them a call. Have to give them a call. Figure that out. Oh, we got that weeded, and I'm just gonna check my fields. Needs plowing, needs rolling, needs lime. I don't think I can roll at this stage, so we're not gonna worry about that. Weed partial. Hey, yield bonus is Plus 87%. But did I not weed it in time? I don't think I weeded it in time. That's why. Have to get them when they're all small. Maybe that's why I had the other one. But it does make it simpler. You can get through a lot of these. I pay more attention to my fields, though. Less contracts. I don't know, it worked. Like, it doesn't say that one won't handle medium. Plus small grown. Oh, it does. Okay, so this one was the better buy then. That's why I had this one. That's why I had that one and not this one. This one just makes it faster. So at the end of the day, which one do you want? One that can pull out medium weeds or... You know. I don't know. Let me go fix this thing. I'll go fix this. I want to see how much it costs to fix. If I get any more money out of it. I'm curious. I bought it used. You never know. Yeah. Repaint? No. Repair, though. And since I'm here, why not? Yeah, so basically the money that we put back into it. It's one of those things, like, if you're paying attention, the big one's nice. It would be nice to have both. Yeah, so maybe we'll end up buying the other one also. Maybe we'll end up buying the other one also, yeah. It'd be nice to get that cultivator, but I don't think I'm gonna get that today by any means. And there's the really large tractor that I want. But it's $329,000. I don't think that's gonna be happening today. Because we're gonna get on off of here. We've done quite a bit. So here's our little small tractor. How much is this thing even worth? 17 grand. You can't even buy a tractor for that much. Like, the crazy thing is, I think that's a medium tractor here. No, that might be a small. I guess it is a small, huh? It is... I know the look of this. It's this one. Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those things, like... I need a second medium tractor, and the cheapest that you can get is this. Which is great. It's fine. I have one. But it doesn't allow the front... Like, it doesn't have a front loader to it. I would love a front loader. For that price. I don't think this one does too. Front weight, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I have to look at these later, figure out which one allows a front loader attachment to it, and go from there. I'm going to save the game. Hopefully this one doesn't break. Alright. I got a few things I got to get done. So, if I get back on later, think of it as a bonus stream. Love y'all. See y'all later. Have a great one. Thank y'all.